Known for some incredible wings and one of the league's most passionate fan bases. We're just outside of Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park, New York. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And we're off and running from upstate New York. So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Straight to the air they go. Has the connection to Jones. By a man, and now he's in the clear. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. 1st and 10, Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Kyler throwing here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one through a well-placed hit.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to the air, Murray. That's caught for the first. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. They're going to run the draw here with Benson. And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Trey Benson, the touchdown. This one is up and good. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Now Prager on to send it away. Ty Johnson now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Hey, tight.
Allen on the play action. And the connection not quite there yet on his opening throw of the game. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And now it's 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Nabs along that sideline, Samuel. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. Escapes the pocket. He tucks it and takes off. And he takes this down after crossing the 45.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the first down.
First tone of the game for James Cook. Into the secondary past the 40. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills finish off their opening drive. It's a James Cook touchdown. Tyler Bass on now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all tied up. Bass now to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10. And off to Benson to start the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here. From the 34. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set. First and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 20 at the 32-yard line.
Trying again, following the sack. Into a crowd, and oh, intercepted. Kaiser White has it. Second and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable third down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
And he'll get this down to the 40. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Back to throw, Murray. Wilson's got it. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Benson on 1st and 10. Nice cut back to the right sideline. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love these inside runs. Don't get away from them. You never know. You think it's going to be a short little gain, and then boom, get the right blocking, a possessed running back, and you get some serious yards on the table.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Benson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Second chance at 6 here. It's 2nd and goal. Another try for Benson. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. He gets him halfway there with a 3-yard gain. They'll need 3 more on 3rd and goal.
Well, you get a little bit closer, but you can feel the pressure starting to mount. Unless you're committed to playing 4 downs here, this becomes a critical 3rd down call.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Connor on the inside give. And he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a James Conner touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
These guys are flying down the field. Reminds me of the guys at Braveheart. But different than Braveheart, these guys got 2 things on their mind. Number 1, get the returner down. And number 2, try to separate the ball if they can. It's rare that it happens, but boy, is it big when it does.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along your route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. It's tipped away, and he's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time. Anytime you start sniffing that red zone and you don't score 6, you only come away with 3 points. Not what you were looking for on the call sheet.
Now Prater on to send it away. Return starts at the 3. They'll bottle him up as he gets the return to the 30. Now after the play, looks like we have somebody banged up. What we hope is it's nothing major. Don't want to see a serious injury less than a quarter into the season. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
From the 32. He's going to get this complete to his running back. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll try the right side with Cook. And his gain is stopped on what's going to be the final play of this first. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Play action now. Allen. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. Back to the air, Allen. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage.
You know, Kate, it's almost as if the defense invited him to make that throw. That was a play they knew they could defend, and they stopped it right at the line.
Allen on third down. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off.
Well, that's now his second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start.
There he goes on the right side. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals parlay the interception into points. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Starting from the 5. Finds some space. He's past the 30. They'll begin from the 36 as the returner's brought down. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Allen. Into the hands of Samuel, complete. And this one does not go far. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Middle. Look out.
Allen looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked up by Garrett Williams. And the Cardinals will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
Going to the ground again on 1st. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. Just 1 yard on 1st and goal. Still 4 yards to go on 2nd.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Now Murray on the play fake. He breaks the tackle, and he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. Has this at the 6. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. They've got 1st down from the 31. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Fires over the middle, caught. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Throwing from the gun. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
Half. Look out.
Allen to throw. And down he goes. The Cardinals got there. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
3rd and long for him here. He fires one deep down the middle. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So on 4th down, on comes Sam Martin to handle the punt for the Bills. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it'll be Cardinals football. They're set up at the 35 now. It's Benson on the give. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Second down now, 7 to go. Benson on the counter. Crosses midfield, still going. And finally stopped at the 34. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, and head the other way for a big run.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Benson once more. And they've got him down near the red zone at the 22. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
A split second, all that kept the defense from making a stand right there. It's amazing, man. This game of inches and split-second reactions. A nice bit of burst, surge forward for enough to go get that first couple before they could finally drag him down.
And he's taken down after gaining a couple. That's going to bring us to the 2-minute warning.
Coach.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down.
Coach.
Staying on the ground with Benson. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
This reeled in by Benson. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a gain of 1 on 1st and goal. Now it's going to be 2nd and 5.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
And he will carry this across for the Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals boat racing them to the halftime locker room. Trey Benson, the touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. This return starts at the 5. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Throwing here, Allen. To the sideline, and it is caught. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done.
You know, Kent, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Cook calls it in. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. To throw again, it's Allen. On the move, headed right. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills chop some of the lead off before the half. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. Bass now to kick this away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. 1st and 10, Murray. Throw is there, Trey McBride. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Taron Johnson has it. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Working from the gun, it's Allen. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Trying for the deep ball. He's got his man. Complete. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone now. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
Yeah, that's what I call an absolute no-no. I mean, that just can't happen down here in the red zone. You've got to find a way to get rid of the football because now you're not only outside the red zone and you put some points that you thought were a guarantee with either a touchdown or field goal, now a little bit in limbo.
They send Samuel Wright. Another try following the sack. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 3rd and goal. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that's not going to do a ton against what is now a 28-point gap.
I know, you always want to finish drives in the end zone, but no matter what, the important thing is they end in some kind of points, and that's mission accomplished there.
Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. So new kickoff rules, this is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down. And they'll take a knee. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Return coming from the 6.
The Bills take over at first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Handoff headed right. It's Cook. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Pass complete to Cook. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off. So marching forward after they accept the penalty. A fresh set of downs after that penalty. Here's 1st and 10.
Five wide. Look out.
Play action now, Allen. That's complete to Valdez-Scantling. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. This is Cook on the handoff. And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Allen setting up play action. Ooh, the Cardinals get to him here. He's brought down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field for more than a second or two. Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that lowers the gap to 25 points.
Well, that's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Here's Greg Dortch with the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Still has some. They get to him, and he loses the football. It's out! Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Ooh, close call there. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. The give now to Benson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Diving right side, got it! The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
That is all-out effort to make the catch, putting his body on the line, diving for the ball. He earned that reception and some more targets in the immediate future.
And he's able to rip off a chunk of red zone yardage to the 10. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They give on 2nd to Benson. The ball's out. The ball's out. He lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball.
And he is into the end zone for an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals keeping the pedal floored and adding 6 more. It's a James Conner touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Now Prater on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Good looking return here, and he's got room. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. It's Allen out of the pistol. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He put some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
I think it's fair to say, in the eye in the sky deadline, without that ball being tipped, we were looking at the big game. A missed opportunity to push their offense and a great play on the other side to deny the throw.
Allen on 3rd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. And that brings up 4th and long. The Bills with a punt team out there. Got 46 on his first punt, and this one's pushing a little more distance. And the fair catch secured here at the 16. So no return on that punt. And it'll be their football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Plenty to start this drive with Conner. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
right, here we go. Second down. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here.
Here we go, set.
First throw for the backup now. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Up the sideline, past the 45. Give him 24 on that play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
We've reached the end of 3 in our week. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now an inside give to Benson. And it took a couple of guys to haul him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here's a give up the middle. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Breaks through, and he might break away. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Now a give on the counter. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back, because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he may have just reached the edge of the red zone before going down. They'll get that yard back, but no more. It's 3rd and 10.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
They give it to him again. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Stopped at the line, and that forces them into a 4th and long. Matt Prater out now to try to put up 3 for the Cardinals. From 37 yards in the right hash.
Yet another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach, because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
Here's a return from the 7. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. They've got first down from the 31.
That's it.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
The only thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Again, it's Cook. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he found some running room for a nice gain. 8 yards on that play, and they only have 1 now to go on third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Middle.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Sean Murphy bunting in to pick it off.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, they'll run. And he'll only find 1 yard up the gut, 2nd down.
I've talked to running backs over the years, Kate, and the transition from the college game to the pro game. They'll tell you, there's just times in the NFL you got to run into darkness. You run into a lot of bodies. Perfect example of that on the first down play.
And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard, and that brings up 3rd and 8. Back to the well again. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, the negative play makes it even easier to decline that flag, and that's going to bring out 4th down. So on 4th down now, Blake Gillikin gets the call to punt it away for the Cardinals. And he sends this one straight up. He's trying to stick him deep. Oh, really good punt here. Fair catch called for and made at the 8-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Allen. He's got it, room to run. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And not much doing. He stopped quickly. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave him with a 4th and 2. Punt team on the field. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he hauls it in right near the 40-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they're going to take over possession.
Forward.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. And they'll kneel this down.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
And he's going to take a knee.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Setting up for the kneel down on third. And they'll take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in.